Amy, how you doing? Hey, Glow. Hey, Saret. How y'all doing? I don't know. I'm sitting up here about to turn this up so I can hear myself louder. I've been doing the craziest things when it comes to some technology, y'all. I swear, I need to get it together. Yes, good time it is. It was. I was on Angel Mom's Live, and I was like, let me just come right on. I did have it scheduled for 7 o'clock, but I was like, wow, wait, let me just come on now. Might as well come on now. Let me get to the live. Let me get to the live so I can be able to see y'all comments. Y'all, one day I'm gonna be able to look into the screen. I don't know how. If I lost the eyesight, can I get it back? Or like one day if the glasses. Let's see if the glasses, because I'm actually cold in here today. Let's see if the glasses might not make me hot because I'm actually cold right now. That might work. Eric Kofty's attack continues. Let's see. Amy said hi to Saret. Okay, let's see how I go, y'all. Let's see. Because I'm cold right now. And then my problem with the glasses is that they make me hot. Okay, so I can see it from here. That is amazing how glasses work. I'm always amazed by it. I am. Oh, I could gift the membership. I came straight StreamYard. I could gift those memberships. I'm glad I remember. Stretch, you was supposed to cold for a second until we warm you up. I know that's right, Stretch. Y'all hit that like button. It is. We got 9 people up in this chat. Okay. A true 9 people in the chat, y'all. Thank y'all for coming over. About to knock that thing down. See that? Because my cord. About to slam this thing right on down. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. I spoke to Glow and Amy and Saret already. Oh, shoot. Where's my thing? To go down. Okay. Yep, I got it. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Hold on, let me make sure. Oh. Hold on. Let me turn this one down. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Now I got it going, y'all. How are y'all doing? I want to wait until a couple more people come in here because I want to gift the memberships. And then I want to have a topic about the title that I made. Hey, Cece. How you doing? Thanks for coming up in here. Oh, I'm cold. Y'all, I'm never cold in my own house. Now, I know I do have the air on 62, y'all. I just can't stop. It was 50 outside today, but I just can't go and get away from my air yet. I'm just used to being, I just rather be cold. So it's about, well, it was 50 earlier. So now let's see what it is now. Let me see what it is now. It's still 50. It's still 50 outside, but I don't know. I just feel like I should have it on 62. I don't know. Y'all always hear me tell the kids, turn it on 62. I'm forever thinking I have to feel like 62, but I'm actually cold because I got a tank top on. I don't know. I'll get it together. Hey, Caitlin. Hi, Nicole. Thanks for coming in. Stress said I would never be able to stay at y'all. Girl, people be so bad when they come over here. They just rather not be over here. It used to be a couple years, like back in 2016, when it was an air conditioner that I had. It was a smaller place. When both my kids was out, and I was just like, I'm going to downsize. Everybody else got 1 bedroom. I'm gonna get 1 bedroom. That didn't last long, but it had an air conditioner. The air conditioner was a powerful air conditioner, and when I tell you that bad boy used to be so cold, people used to be like, "What is going on in here?" I would literally turn the air conditioner on in about April, and it just did not go off until like November. Like straight 24 hours a day, it just straight ran. The only reason why I turned it off then is because the policy for the condominium I was in was that you could only run it from a certain month to a certain month. And that's the only reason why. Otherwise, I would have been having that bad boy going probably 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 12 days a month. Like, I gotta feel cold. I can't stand the feeling of being hot. I don't like that feeling. Let me see. How you doing, Cynthia? How are you? It's cold. Is it cold? It is cold out. Yeah, it's cold now. It's 50 degrees outside now, 62 degrees. I feel like it's like 50 in here, y'all. But yes, let me see. Samantha said, "Hey, C." Nicole and Caitlin. Glow said, "I'm cold too." About this weather, but Fico, yeah, these last couple of days, I think it's about to turn, y'all. And I live in Wisconsin. Every winter, I'm like, "What are you doing here?" Do you know it's another all across the world? There are places, any other place you can go where they have 70 all year round, 80 all year round, 60 all year round, and I got to face this zero below weather again. Like, why I choose to stay here, y'all? I don't. Well, I don't know why I choose now. And I could have gotten out of here, but the plan was going to be to get out of here in 2021 before my son passed. We were leaving together, but after he passed, I was like, I don't know. I don't know. It just things were different, so I didn't go. And then now it's like my daughter definitely is probably never leaving Milwaukee. I'd be very surprised if she ever leaves Milwaukee. But y'all know I can't leave my grandkids here. So now I feel like I have to be here. My son's son is here. He already lost his dad, and my daughter and her children and myself and our family's already little because it's only me and my sister. So I can't leave him here. So like it's like as long as he's in Milwaukee, I gotta be in Milwaukee. So I'm stuck here, y'all. I'm stuck. Yes. CC said, "Hey, Saret." Caitlin is saying, "Hey" to Saretness. K-pop, and we got Glow speaking. Saret said, "Yes, Glow." Why she got the air up like that? Hi, yes. And I'm cold too, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Because I ain't even got a t-shirt on. I just got a tank top on and I'm cold. But I just rather be cold. Hey, Lady Charisma. How you doing? Did I skip you up here or something? I didn't see you up there. Maybe that was your first comment. Let's see. Serena said, "Hey, Carissa." Hey, Brio. How you doing? Hey, Fees. Hey, Fees. Let me see. Miss Queen L. How you doing? How are y'all doing? Everybody is speaking. Oh, everybody is speaking. Yes, y'all. So let me give the memberships first. Let me give the memberships because y'all know I will forget. I've been forgetting all about these. I wish Angel Mom was up in here because I could have been able to tell her. Let me try to talk her through this, and then I'll leave her a comment and tell her to go to the timestamp. What is the timestamp? Oh, I can't see the timestamp. I'll tell her to go to the timestamp so that she'll know how to do it because she is trying to figure out how she needs to do it. Okay. So, Angel Mom, whenever you catch this replay, you're going to go down to the $, like as if you were gifted anybody. Oh, wait, no, it's not there. It's not there anymore. Hold on. Because I just saw it the other day. I was like, oh, I'm going to save them. What? Wait a minute. I didn't go StreamYard. No, I didn't go StreamYard. I didn't go StreamYard. Man, y'all, why is it not by the $? It is not by, but it's supposed to be. Hold on. I am on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not on StreamYard. Let me see if I can do it with my phone once. That is so weird. I just saw it the other day. Wow. Y'all, I do not see that button here no more. And I went to it and I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm on StreamYard. But I clicked on YouTube though. No, my StreamYard looks different. No, I'm on YouTube Fees. I'm on YouTube. Maybe it's because the month is almost over. Dang, I just saw it yesterday. And I was not yesterday, like 2 days ago. And I was like, okay, nope, I'm gonna save the live. Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad. Because that's what I was telling Angel Mom. Like sometimes it'll be there, then sometimes it won't be. But I didn't think that was gonna take them away. Show your support. And you go right in here where the super stickers and the super chats are. Okay, Angel Mom, if you're on here, you click that $, and you go where and you'll see where it says super stickers, super chats, and it usually says membership gifting also, but it's not there. So that's probably why she couldn't see it. I'm just guessing. I don't. Maybe nobody. I don't know what it is, but I do know they'll put them there to take them away. I do know that. But I purposely didn't go StreamYard to make sure I could gift them. Hmm. Oh, Cynthia has been a member for 1 month. Thank you, Cynthia. Y'all put those milestones up there if y'all got them. They let y'all do it. Hey, Tanya. I am so mad that I can't find my. It's making me think. No, I was on my computer when I saw. I was going to say it's making me think. Hey, Miss D. Oh, look at this. She gifted 5 memberships. Let's see who got them. Heaven Sent got one. Hold on, don't go too fast. Teresa Murray got one. Aquarius got one. Glendine got one. And BLD Family Matters got one. Thank you, Miss D. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let me ring my bell for the people who made it. They might not even be here, but I'm ringing the bell for y'all. That's for those silver members. Thank you, Miss D. Let's see. Okay, yep, I knew some of those people too. Let's see. Thanks, Cynthia. Serena saying, let's see. Hey, Amy has been a member for 5 months in this thing. Amy, you better do that. You better do that. 5 months strong up in here. Let me see. Melanie Rice is coming in. Hey, Melanie. Let's see. Did I get everybody? Yep, I think I got everybody. Gosh, I hate when my eyes get the water, y'all. Like my eyes water a lot all the time. Ever since my son passed away, it's something in my eye thing that just like cries all the time. So I don't have to be like really crying or nothing like that, but they just water. So I don't know what it is. The doctor said they don't know what it is. I just like, okay, I guess I just will keep it crying. Let me see. Hey, Mo Vibe. Yes, man, I'm so mad I can't get these memberships. Chris. Hey, Chris, I see you come here. I don't even think I saw you come in here. Oh, thank you for that hug, Caitlin. Let me see. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. That's what I think I'm gonna do, y'all. Because let me tell y'all, I got jingles on the way, y'all. I got a jingle, but the people who are working on it, they ain't getting nothing that really like. I let Sorette hear one, and she was like, they ain't none of your personality. I was like, I get you on that. They ain't none of my personality either. But he's working on an intro, an outro. I got a song for my silver members, gold members, for my super chats, super stickers. I got a song. I'm gonna have a song for everything, but until they get something that really pops, I ain't getting it. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to end up. I don't want to get it because I kind of like it, and then I end up having to pay for it again. I ain't doing that. So until they get some stuff that I'm like, yes, that one, I ain't getting it, y'all. Let me see. Bible speaking. Yes, y'all. Man, I'm just so sad I can't get these memberships. But it gotta be something else, y'all, because what if I wanted to? Let me see something. No, because it gotta be out of my account. Because I'm going through it on my phone and it's not taking me to it. I just feel like if I had another computer, I would be able to do it. Because I came live out of the studio. But I set it up in the studio. I think I had to, you know what, y'all? I had to come live on my phone. That's what it was. I had to come live on my phone, turn my live on my computer. People switch. Tanya, do you know how people switch? That's what it was. Cynthia, let's see. Amy has been 5 months. I saw that. Illinois with the glow has been 4 months. You better do that. Let's see, laugh out loud. Don't ask me nothing if y'all don't want the truth. I need to work on that though. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Okay. I need a content creator to come in here and let me know how do people switch the live over. Let me see to their phone. Like what they be saying, like let me switch. Because I never did that. Let me see something. Let me go. Because if I could switch it to my phone, I'll switch it to my phone and then switch back to the computer, or I can just stay on my phone. So let me see if that works real fast, y'all. Okay. So maybe I go, hold on. Let's see if I go in here live. Oh, my phone about to die. Hold on for me, y'all. Okay, yeah. My phone up. It died while I was gone. Dang. Yeah. Hold on a second, y'all. I hope somebody's telling me how to switch the doggone live. Let's see. Yes, green on the screen, Chris. All is green on the screen. Like literally, y'all don't be playing no games. Okay, my phone is turning back on now, y'all. Okay, let's see. Nobody, no content creators were able to come in and tell me how they do that switching thing. Let's see. Dang. Because they be going from device to device. Dang, no. How do they do that? Let me see. Tanya, you know, like if you're on your computer, like some people say they switch over on their phone. Like while they're live, they'll switch to live over and come on their phone. But I do think that you normally on StreamYard when they do that. But is it possible to do that? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to try to make sure I remember. I just try to remember to go live tomorrow on my phone, y'all, so I can come to my computer and get the memberships. That's so irritating. I'm so sick of me. I've lost memberships before forgetting to come live to do it. Okay, gotta be on StreamYard. Okay. Oh, I forget it. Man, I hope I remember tomorrow to come live on my phone. Okay, y'all. Let me see if everybody hit the like button. Miss D, thanks again for those 5 memberships. I appreciate you. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I want to see how many likes. We got 23 likes. Good. 23 likes. Thank y'all. We got 23 people in the building, y'all. Don't do me says, hey, don't do me. How you doing? Y'all, I wanted to have this conversation. I was just thinking, like, you know how some people say, you need to learn how to just they'll tell people, not necessarily me, they'll tell people you need to put yourself first. And then you feel like, oh, okay, what? You feel like that's not the right thing, that I shouldn't be putting myself first. I should be caring about others. So I want to know, then you have some people who say it's selfish if you're putting yourself first. So I just wanted to know what y'all's thought is about any relationship. It could be any relationship in your life. It could be your kids, it could be your spouses, it could be your job, it could be your friends, it could be your family, whatever it is, like, you know, all the family members that said the family line, all of that. I want to get y'all opinion on putting yourself first. Do y'all think you should put yourself first? I'll give y'all my take on it first. I think I learned over the years, especially like in the last 3 years, I'll say, and probably more the last 2 years, because after my son passed, I got in a mode like, dang, no matter what it takes in life, all I can remember is the time we spent. So time started being so important. Allowing myself to let people know who are dear to me, know that I really care about them, like making sure I stay intentional on that. With so many things that I was so happy that I said to my son, that I did with my son, that's the only thing that gets me through, is knowing that you did get a chance to say that, you did get a chance to do that. So that gives me peace. So when he passed away, it was like, I'm so happy that I did that I got to make sure I do that with other people. Like, he's my son. That was easy. But other people in my life that I care about, I got to be very intentional, making sure I let them know that, because the last thing I want anybody to do, me to leave here and feel like I didn't give a close person to me all that I could give them, or them to leave here and for them to not feel like I gave them all that I could give them. You know what I mean? So that's why I said, but when you feel like that, you have to stop and say, wait a minute now. Okay, yes, you can feel like that. Yes, you can have all the care in the world for other people. You should, especially for the people who are close to you. But what is the stopping point? What's the boundary that you put yourself first? Because although I was in that state of mind, also in the same 3 years, I had to think like my son really thought, when I really thought about how he thought. He was very caring, sharing. I got all these outpour people that was in my son's life that I didn't really know about. People from his job, people who trained him on his job, friends from high school calling me, telling me that my son helped him like this, like that. His best friend that he had when he was a kid came back and told me, I had no idea he had rekindled a relationship with him like in the last year or so. He was homeless and my son was helping him pay for hotels. And I was like, what in the world? He never brought that to me. So when they told me about all that, I was like, God, my son was so gung-ho on doing things the way he wanted to do it. He didn't want nobody to tell him how to do things, but he must have had boundaries in that, but he was still the caring person to me that he was, I mean, that to other people as he was to me. So that was just like amazing. So I was like, he did have boundaries. He wasn't just out there willy-nilly making people being put himself in a position where people could take advantage of him. He was very selective. I guess he uses discernment, and he was out there. And I was like, I just want to be like more like him. I don't want to just be like saying I'm this type of person. I like to do this. I like to do that, but not have any boundaries. I love the fact that I said I want to take on more of his character and have boundaries when I'm doing that. Let me see what y'all say. Y'all know I run my mouth. Hold on. Oh, let's see. Let's see, don't do me. Came up in here. Chris said, thank you, everyone that came through yesterday. Thank you for I'm not amazing. Thank you for organizing y'all. So much fun. That party, y'all know that party last night. Tanya, you weren't here. You was not here, girl. You missed the party. You need to catch that replay because when I say we had a whole virtual party, we had a whole virtual party. You got to catch that replay. Anybody who in here who wasn't in here last night? Y'all got to catch that replay. Hey, like Life of Tashana, we was calling your name last night. Kayla says, she says both. Life of Tashana, we was calling your name. Balance is very important. Life of Tashana, you catch the replay too. We was playing karaoke. We was doing karaoke. We were calling you. Kayla says she thinks both. Both. But it's so hard. Like, so, okay. So then Life of Tashana came after Kayla and actually said, a balance of both is very important. Okay. Don't do me said, put yourself first. If you're not okay, you can't be service to others. Don't do me. That's what I'm saying. Like I really learned that. Like you do so much for people, you'll put yourself in a situation thinking about them first. And really, did that make sense to do that? So now you're not any good. So you have to be in a space. Don't do me. That's exactly what I think. Hi, Brave Knowledge. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Cynthia said, I had a hard lesson to learn to be able to put myself first. It's still hard for me to do it though. Yes, I do think if you're a certain type of person, it's hard for you to do it, but I just keep practicing. I'd be like, nope, nope. When I see stuff I'd be like, nope, nope, just turn your head. That ain't your business. And I keep going. I really get that, Cynthia. Yes. Let me see. Melody said, you have to take care of you first because you're no good to anyone else. Oh no, Melody said that. Yes. Yes, Melody, that was you that said that. I'm sorry, I thought that was Cynthia. Yes, exactly. Let's see. Hey, yours truly. Thanks for coming in. Thank y'all for coming in here. I'm happy to see y'all. Let's see. Hello, don't do me a brave. Dollar Sweat said, Melly said, and it is hard loving yourself though. Melly, you know what? I think I always love myself, but regardless of the love I have for myself, I still put people before. I still put everybody who is close to me. I put them first. I still put them first. I still felt the obligation to other people before I felt the obligation for me. And I still love myself when I did it. Just that I'm thinking, no, that's my family, that's my friend, whatever it was. That I just still put them before me. It just seemed like it made more sense to me at the time. Let me see. Tamara. Hey, Tamara. Thanks for coming in, Tamara. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. Everybody's speaking. Yes, we're looking for you, Tashana. Chris said, yes. You missed it, girl. You got to catch a replay. We had a whole party. Let's see. People are speaking. Like Tashana said, I'm trying to stay off to keep my mouth in balance. I'm trying to stay off to keep my mouth in balance, but I'll catch a replay, okay? Okay, you going in over there, like Tashana man and saying some stuff over there, y'all. Y'all gotta get over there. Sarissa, I agree, Melody. Yes. Chris says sometimes God will sit you down, especially when you don't want to. Exactly. I think that too. I think that I think when I was in that transition of, like teeter-tottering between what to do and what not to do, I believe he was putting some things in my life that made me have a better focus on what was important. I really believe that. I believe that for sure. Let me see. Melanie said I had to learn the hard way. A lot of times we have to learn the hard way, but you got to thank God for that hard way, because when you'll be blessed through that hard way, you go through that hard way and you'll be good. You'll be good. That's for sure. I appreciate, like, anything that happens in my life. I'm trying to find appreciation in it anyway. So in that, I found appreciation. Like, thank you. Like, even when you learn about people or something like that, I still be like, thank you, because look how much I would have. When I have people in my life, I'm not saying worry like something is wrong with them or something is going bad with them. When I have close people in my life, they take up space in my mind. They take up space in my heart. So if something happens where they're no longer a part of my life, even though you may go through the little grief of not having them in your life no more, bottom line, it frees up time in your head, it frees up time in your heart. So you still, later on, it's a blessing in it. It's not like the worst thing in the world, because that space that you had, it's open now. It's not, you're not thinking, oh, I got to think about this, and oh, what about this? You're not thinking about that no more, because they're no longer a part of your life. So it really frees up space in your head and in your heart. So it's not always the worst thing to me. Let me see. Let me see. Wait. It jumped up. Sometimes God will sit you down. Yes. Caitlin said, I'm using boundaries now, but I'm usually the person doing too much of me. I'm usually the go-to. Oh, you're usually the go-to person too much. Yes. And like I say, like in my family, I'm like that kind of person. It's not anybody in my close family that I would have to worry about that with. But like in my life, because y'all know how I do have like a takeover spirit. So people kind of like, then since you act like that all the time, then we're gonna come to you then. You want to be that kind of person, then yeah, we're gonna depend on you there. So I think it kind of took a turn for that. Like people wait on me a lot because of that. Like, yeah, you usually make sure that's done. So like, yeah, there you go. We're giving it to you. So yes, you gotta be watchful. When you're that kind of person that want to be taking over everything, people will start giving it to you, and then you be looking crazy and you'll want it all. Chris said, when you're when you're on the exit row of an airplane, you have to save yourself first before saving others. That's right. They always make that comparison. Like, if you don't have the oxygen mask on yourself, then how you gonna help somebody else? Kaylin says, some people say take it as a blessing that everyone calls are you, but right, I don't know about that. I think it can turn on you. It might be a blessing, but it can turn on you too. Cynthia said, I'm tired. Everyone have a blessing. Oh, I'm tired. Everyone have a blessed night. Catch the replay when I wake up. Okay, Cynthia, thanks for coming by. Melly said, I do appreciate God for opening my eyes. Yes, Melly. Y'all be like, I be so happy they opened my eyes, and I ain't really got time to be worried about what happened with it. I'm just so happy that you opened my eyes to it. Like, thank you, God. That could have been crazier. Let's see. Soraya said, yes, Chris, who's going to save you? There's no guarantee. So you have to look out for yourself at times. Absolutely. Have a good night, Cynthia. Chris said, yes, there is definitely an order. Yes, absolutely. Melanie said, I used to be the yes girl, but not anymore. Absolutely. Absolutely. Black Coffee, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Chris said, and when you start setting boundaries, people get an attitude. Exactly, because they're so used to you, and then if you just say, and it ain't even got to be anything like a knock down, drag out. You can just simply open your eyes, move accordingly, and once they feel that, or if you do choose to say it, and once you say it to them, then it's a whole attitude. But it's just because I chose to put me first, and I don't want to put you first. That's what's a little weird about it. Let's see. Kayla said, "Me too, Gamma. Is it an Aquarius thing? Kayla, it might be." It might be an Aquarius thing, because I don't know. I don't really get into signs, but a lot of Aquarius sometimes think the way I think on that. So it could be. I don't know. Maybe just the type of person. We got different groups of people that think different ways, and maybe we're the same group. Chris says, yep, let me say no. Did they think I have a problem with them? Yes, that means you got a problem. It ain't even got nothing to do with that. It just means that you want to love on yourself and appreciate yourself a little bit more than the next person. Right? Let me see. But at my age, I don't care anymore. That's another thing, Chris. I say it's because of my son, but I can't totally say that because I'm really starting to think like anybody that I know who's gotten older, the older you care, the older you are, the less you care about what somebody thinks. So you learn to love yourself because you know at the end that's who you're gonna have. So a lot of time, that's the thing. Just simply getting older opens your eyes to a lot of things that you wouldn't do in your 50s, what you're doing in your 40s, you wouldn't do in your 40s, what you're doing in your 30s, and you just grow, and that growth lets you know that you ain't got to care about nobody other than yourself ultimately, even though you want to care about people, but I'm just saying ultimately you want, it shows you, age shows you that you better make sure you got yourself together. You right about that, Chris. Absolutely. Let me say I value myself more, period. Yes, that's a good word, Chris. You just start to value yourself where you found value in so many other people. And that's good when you can find value in others. I always find value in others. I always look at somebody for all the potential they can have. And I just love to say, you know what? You should do this, and that. You good to this. And I love that about me. And I love being that person. But you have to find value in yourself. You can't, it's just like, how can you have value in somebody else before you have value in yourself? If you don't have value in yourself and you haven't, you seeing value in others, stop for a second, stop there for a second. Not that you have to stop with them, but just stop for a second and give yourself what you need and then go back to that, because something is wrong if you are not valuing yourself first. In my opinion, I'm saying my opinion. I don't know. Somebody else might not think that. Let me see. Chris said yes. Kevin said exactly. When I start saying no, they're in trouble. Right. Or you're in trouble. Or what she said, what do you mean? Kind of you mean what you say that they're in trouble? Well, okay. I get that. Let me see. Let's see. You better say it. Yes, Saret. Chris said, I naturally care for others before myself. But like you said there needs to be a balance. Yes. And I do so much of it that I really have to get a hold of myself. I'm like, girl, you are not, and especially if there's anything like with finance or something like that. But even emotionally, that could be even over like finances or something. Like you can give somebody so much of you emotionally that you wish it was only about $1 or something, because your emotions can take over your emotions, and that could like really, take charge over your body. Like it would start causing some issues in your body. Your body will respond to that. So you got to get your mental together first. And then the only way you're going to do that is to take care of you. There's no other way you can get your mental together. Nobody else can get your mental together. You have to get your mental together. So you have to stay in tune to yourself. Whatever kind of financially, mentally, physically, I don't care what it is. You have to take care of yourself. You can't tell nobody, get up and go to the gym. You can't drop them off at the gym. You can't make sure they eat right. And at the same time, you ain't doing all of that. Like, you have to find balance. That's what I'm talking to myself, y'all. Okay, let me say, let's see. Hit that like button. Hey, Chi-Town, low-end sister. Thanks for coming up in here. I appreciate you. Let's see. Hello. Out of the bushes, you speaking facts. You better get out of those bushes. But that's okay if you want to go back in. I don't blame you. I'm being plenty. Let me see. Chris said, hey, Chi-Town. Caitlin said, I'm saying when I'm done with them, I'm done. I won't budge. I don't care about attitude. Girl, I ain't going to say about no sign of Aquarius. But everybody in my life, no. I do a lot before I'm done. But honey, when I'm done, I'm just done. And don't never be mad about it. Don't never be mad about it. I don't have a soul. I have very few people I can count on 2 fingers that I really, really have any care about. I just like, it's only 2 people that I just don't have a care about. Everybody else, I don't know. It just, when I'm done, I'm just done. These people are the people that I can work things out with or whatever. The 2 ain't gonna work out. But I'm just saying, the other people in my life is just, they know already. It's not like it's a threat. They just know that I ain't gonna play with her because she ain't gonna hardly play with me. Like a lot of people will go back and forth. They'll do this and that. They'll go, all that. They'll do that. They're used to them doing that, so they kind of play with it. They know they ain't gonna be serious. They'll get over it, but they know it takes God for me to get over it. Basically, they already know that. So I don't have people in my life where we play with each other. I don't play with them, and they don't play with me. They just know what it is. they're in their role. I stay in my role, and we don't ever have a problem. We don't ever have a problem. It is never no issue. I don't never feel like I could disrespect them, and they never ever disrespect me ever, ever. And it's just like that. I thank God for that. Thank you, God. I thank God for that. Let me see. Thank you, Saret, for those hearts. Palm trees for my baby and the world. Thank you. Chris said, yep, I sense people's feelings and emotions and sometimes take it on as mine. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's good. I don't want to say, Chantal said, hey, Chris, I don't want to say it's a bad thing to carry emotions for people because we are human. And I think we kind of need that to some degree. But it's just that I put it in perspective. I put it in perspective and I make sure it's my own first. I make sure it's my own and I got a valid reasons. I think it through, things like that. So yes, let's see. Brave Dollar said, you can't give what you don't have. You cannot give what you don't have. Brave Dollar, you better say that. I have heard you say, take over spirit. It is that you want everyone to be good, right? I just want everything to be good. I think I have it all figured out in my mind. Don't worry about what you thought. Erase that. Erase that. I got it all figured out. This is how you can be good. I got the, I don't know where I get that from. I don't know where I get it from. So you go above and beyond and care for others. Yes, it all goes back to your heart. I guess so, Brave Knowledge. Yes, always thinking I got everything figured out. I don't be thinking nobody can think for themselves, y'all. No, nobody. I'm just like battling my daughter, trying to send the kids to school next year. And I'm like, how you just go send them to school? I'm looking like, okay, because they're her kids, and that's what mothers usually do if that's what they want to do. So it could be anything like, or if we're having a gathering for our family, I'm like, no, we ain't doing that. We're going to do it like this. We're going to do this and that. Always. So I just want to be, I always think that I got it figured out for everybody. And I do not have it figured out for everybody because I ain't even got everything figured out for myself. I be having to chill. Chris said, I agree, Brave Knowledge. It goes back to people's intent for me. Absolutely. You got to know that intent. Katie said, Chris, it took me time. Yes. Hi, ladies. I talk. Let me see. I feel you, Caitlin. Hey, Dipples. Man, y'all. I know I say thirsty. Let me see. At work, can't type listening. Okay. All right. Let's see. Dimple, CJT85. Thank you for coming into the chat. Let's see. Caitlin said that's me, and they'll be calling me before I called them asking for another favor, but was mad because I said no before. When people are like that, that's the intent Christians talked about. When people can get mad about you just making sure you're good, then what's the intent? I think that's ill intent at that point. Let me see, it's grandma's way or the highway. Sarat, don't get started. It don't be my way or the highway, just that I think I don't always be right. I think I'm always right, but in other people's eyes, I might not always be right, and I understand that, and I do acknowledge that I got that kind of personality. So it's not like I walk around here and act like I don't know. I do know, and I just know for anybody who's close to me, I just have a spirit of don't worry about it. I'll take that off your mind. You ain't got to worry about that. All you have to do is this, that. All you got to do, just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't worry about that. Just because I even like with my kids, I just can never understand why they did not listen to every word I said. Like, just pay attention to what I'm saying. Don't keep your driver's license together, get your credit together, and what was it? Your credit, driver's license, pay your taxes. So that's why I used to always have just do that. And so if they fall short in any of the ways, I'm looking like, just do what I say. But it's only because I can do what I say, because all the mistakes I made, you can skip through that. Like, I already did that for us. I did that for everybody. I made some mistakes. I can tell y'all, listen, you can do A, B. I already did C, D, E, and F for you. Go all the way to G. And that's how I think. So it's not like I'm just thinking I want to take over. I just be like, I already think I figured that out for you. I'm saving you. Let me see. Chris said, doing well. I hope you are too. Okay. Sweat said Candy said, hey Candy. How you doing? Doing good. I got a new keyboard for the PC today. Okay. So I can use it again. Good. Let me see. Brave Dollar said, laugh out loud, Does people say the same about me? Now, it's not only me. Now, let me see. She said, okay, Brave Knowledge, but she's definitely helpful in that way. Yes, Chris said, right. Some people truly don't learn until they bump their heads about 10 times. Oh, she said me. That's you, Chris. Chris said, I'm talking about me. Yeah, sometimes you got to bump your head. I be bumping my head myself, be like, that's what you get. Because last time, I'll never have no sympathy on myself. If I do something and if it don't turn out and I got to bump my head again, I'll be like, that's what you get. That's what you get. I'll be having no sympathy for me or thinking like, dang, or what was me? I'll be like, that's what you get. Because you already knew that. That's what you get. So I just feel like I can stand up to my own mistakes. I really can. Father Fred, how you doing? He said, preach queen. Father Fred, what you doing? What are you doing here? Thanks for coming in. I was surprised to see you. Well, not surprised. You were here the other day. You won't be on here as much, but I'm glad to see you these last couple lives I did. Thanks. Big Cap said, I always put myself first. Okay, because what's more important than me, what's more important than me? But my household comes second and family and friends come last because family do be acting like outsiders sometimes. Absolutely. I always say, I love my family unconditionally, from my immediate family to my extended family to the third, fourth, fifth cousins, all the uncles, great uncles. I love everybody, but I have learned in life. I don't know if I even want to use the word family because your family is your family. The people who are closer to you does not have to be related to you by blood. That's what I've learned. They don't have to always be related to you by blood. You can have family members that you can never see eye to eye with, or they may be on such a different page than you. They could be across the country. They don't even live in the same country as you. You may have not talked to them since you were 5 years old. You don't know what they're doing in life, even though you could have been close to them as kids. You ain't close to them no more. So you really can't say, because somebody might hop up on your doorstep and you haven't seen them in 30 years, oh, this is my family. It don't work like that. Like, where you been? Who are you? What's your, like, I'm not going to let nobody in my house just because they're family. I'm not going to go meet up with nobody just because they're my family. Like, literally, I've learned, as crazy as it sounds, the people who are in your life a lot of the times can include people that are not your family. They are not your family. I believe that. Let me see. Chris said, yep, it's me. Oh my God. Let me see. Shonda Thoughts. Hey, Shonda Thoughts. How you doing? How are you doing? Let's see. Big Cap said, Kristen, hey, love. Wish I could have hugged you today. Okay, Big Cap. Let me see. Shonda Thoughts said, will I always put everybody before me? Maybe I need to switch it up. Shonda, I'm not even saying don't put nobody in a place. I'm saying put everybody in their place. But you have to worry about, Shonda, if you don't think about yourself first, what you going to do for your kids? If you don't think about yourself first, what you going to do for your kid? What you going to do for your significant other? What you going to do for other family and friends if you don't take care of you? I only have the energy. Now I train myself. I only have the energy for people after I take care of myself. And, especially mentally, I don't have nothing for nobody until then. I just be thinking like, I just want to be selfish in my mind sometimes for me. I just learned that. I really have learned that. Let's see. Shonda, yes, you have to. Chris said, I'm learning too. She said, Kayla said, I invite this neighbor over one time. She want to come over every day now. Everyone said I'm her go-to person. I'm already over it. Oh, been over it. Kayla, you probably got to set some kind of boundaries. Like, people that do things like that, sometimes they don't even realize what they're doing, though, Caitlin. They just are being that type of person. I'm telling you, my third husband was like that. I've never seen anybody like him that would just go pop up over somebody's house, pop over. He don't call nobody. He just go. And I was like, he moves so different from me. I do pop up over my mama's house now. She done moved over there, and I feel like I gotta like check, make sure she's good or whatever. I will pop up on my mother. But other than my mother, there is not a soul on this earth that I'm going to pop up at. I just feel like I totally don't allow nobody to pop up at my door. As loud as I'm talking, somebody can come knock on that window right there. I can see them. They can ring that doorbell. And I'm going to sit right here and talk to y'all. Unless I know it's my daughter. Unless I know it's my daughter already. I'm going to sit here and talk to y'all like I don't even hear them. They can be shouting my name out there and I won't even look. I don't even care because I don't let people come here without calling first. So that's just something I demand respect about, and I totally respect people about, because people know when they want you in their space. You don't know what they're about to do, where they're about to go, what mood they might be in. You just don't know. So I can never just pop up at somebody's house like that. But that third husband I had, that child will go to anybody's house. I was like, ain't no way in the world I can do that. But he does it. That's just the way he is at everybody's house that he goes over. They know he's like that. They open the door. I'm like, y'all better than me because I just won't be able to do it. Let me see. Her birthday was yesterday. Yes, McCab, her birthday was yesterday. You missed the party. We had a party. McCab said, Sean, I'm surprised you said that considering women always talk about self-love. Big cap, women and men got to be talking about self-love. That's not a male or female thing, universal thing. Chris said, oh Lord, Kayla, that would tear up my nerves. Right, Chris? That's weird. And I mean, she may get another person that wants her to come over their house all the time, but she has to respect the person that they're not feeling that. Let's see, Kayla said, Chris, I would never open a door to someone else. Right. Chris, oh my God, thank you, Miss D and Sandra. If y'all are still in the chat, I didn't see Sandra Strong. Sandra, if you're in this chat, hey, I didn't see you come in. Miss D, if you're still here, Chris said thank you. Let me see. It's like I put my kids first, then my dude, then family, and I'm last. Shonda, you got to pray over that. You have to pray over that because it's not saying think about yourself and throw everybody else to the curb. Just make sure you're good and you're going to feel better about what you could give to your kids, your man, your family. It's going to put you in a better place. You might even be able to do more for them once you get yourself together. Make sure you're good first. You got to try it. I got to do some self-reflection now. Thanks, Gabby. Yes, Shonda thought. Stop it. Think about that. Manifest that. Write it down. Talk about it to yourself. Read some things about it. Like, do all of that. It'll help you. It'll help you. Chris said, yeah, God will sit you down. I'm telling you. Chris, it's almost time for another nurture program. What you think? Chris said, I've been sat down a few times. I know that's right. McCam said, Chris, what you cooked today? I'm hungry. Been at work and ready to get full and relax. Caitlin said, I just watch her knock at the door now. Oh, you do what I do, Caitlin. Candy said, I'm the same, Gamma. Let me know what your when you come into my house, right? Don't just come over here. And it's not even that I don't want you over here. It's just that you can't just do that. Like I could be like right now, if somebody knocking my door, I'm live. I don't want nobody here while I'm trying to do this right now. So it just don't work for me. I'm the kind of person I wake up in the morning. I told y'all I write a schedule every morning that says wake up, get dressed. My life is a schedule like that every day. Do I follow the schedule every day? Most of the time I don't, but I just still write it out every night for the next day for myself. And if I didn't include you in that and you just come into my house and I have to like sit still, like, I don't know. I just don't want that in my life. I just want to know that you're coming so I can probably get some stuff ready so we can have some fun, something like that. I just don't want to be caught off guard. Let me see. Chris said, why everybody trying to get me to cook? Chris, right. Let me see. Oh, she wasn't in here today. My bad. Just wanted to say that. Oh, okay. Well, she might catch the replay. Though. Lady Charisma says, Shonda, I'm the same way. Yeah. Oh, Lady Charisma. God, Chris, we probably got to bring, look at Chris there right here. It's definitely time. It was awesome and helped me grow for real. Like, I probably got to bring back another nurture program. That's something I did for members only when I first came on. I think it was 6 weeks, I believe. We did it for 6 weeks, but it was members only. We got it here and we really worked through some stuff, some things that may have happened in our childhood that reflects on the way that we are today, what causes that, how we can give ourselves that self-love, how we can accept compliments from each other and leave it there instead of feeling like you have to like pacify why somebody would be complimenting you. A whole bunch of different things we cover. And so then I forgot how many people we had. I forgot, Chris. I don't know how many people it was, but I think my channel has grown. That was probably before. That might have been before, like in the first 3 or 4 months of my page or something. Maybe definitely in the first 6 months of my page, I believe. So that was really early. And so I got so many more subscribers now, so many more members. Back then, I probably had like maybe 10 members. I don't even know if I had 10 members back then. So I have so many more members, and maybe people can really take advantage of that because it really is a good class for people. Is where we come together and we're able to share things. You get a homework assignment that you bring back the following week, and we really did do a lot. Only thing I'm thinking this time, instead of carrying over to the next week, we may just go boom, 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 and do like a 6-day series instead of doing 6 weeks. But some of the homework allows you to, I forgot about that, allows you to go practice what you learned on another person in your life and all that. I got to think about that. Okay, Big Cam said, happy belated birthday. I'm sorry I missed that. Work is starting to catch up. I try to stay ahead of it, but I'm not complaining because the invoices are looking lovely. I know that's right, Big Cap. Chris said it's definitely time. Yes, it was awesome. It helped me grow for real for us. Chris said, first of all, you know him, Chris. Wait. Chris said, no worries, Big Cap. Thank you. Oh my gosh. She said, nope. Big Cap said, Chris, if that's too much pressure, just say that, love. I can always stop and pick a grocery. And if you gotta cook after work, that's fine. It's the communication for me. I know that's right. Chris said, Big Cap, are we in a relationship? He said, wait a minute, I missed something here. Let me see. Chris said, yes, it was right at the beginning. Right, it was right at the beginning. I think it would be so much bigger and better now. I don't know if it'll be better because that was really good, but definitely bigger and more people will get a chance to take advantage of it. McCam said, Chris, yes, we are. Am I tripping? Oh my God, we had a great group in that class. We did. We had a really good group in that class. Let me see. Hey, Miss Rita, to you. How you doing? She said, hey, get my chat listening and packing. Okay. You going, Miss Rita, to you? You traveling or packing the move? Lady Christmas said, so I see nothing wrong with not putting yourself first, but I do know how to balance my life. You got it going on there, Lady Christmas. You already got it together. Let me see. Brave Knowledge said, let's do it. I'll be a part of it. Okay, Brave Knowledge. Okay, I got to come up with a date that'll work where I can make sure I can stay committed without missing any weeks at all. Pick a day in a week. I think back then we did it on Wednesdays or something. I know now I got game night on Thursdays. I got the every other Saturday movie night going on now. So I got to make sure it's on some days in the week that I can keep going with it without missing. Hey, Teresa Martin, how you doing? Hi, Gamma's World in chat. Just got home and noticed that someone gifted your membership. Thank you to whoever gifted you. On the emails, it doesn't tell you who gifted you, Teresa. I never paid attention to that. Okay, good. Let's see. Caitlin, I don't know what's going on. Chris said, welcome, Teresa. Welcome to It's Gamma's World. I hope you, after that 30 days, I hope you decide to keep your membership with us. We would love to have you. Let me see. Lady Christmas said, my heart is just that way. I make sure everyone is okay. And then I do me. Oh, Lady Christmas. And it's hard when people are like that. It is hard for them to be a different way. I didn't think to be a different way until I was like 45, 50 years old or something. So I do understand thinking that way. I just know that since I've gotten away from that, thinking that way, I'm just so much better now. I'm so much better now. Big Cap said, what's wrong with saying we in a relationship nowadays? Do I need to put Chris as my profile pic to make it official? Chris looking like, it got them looking eyes like, wait a minute now. Chris said, it's not too late to become a member, y'all. To be green on the screen, you just click that link she just put there. That's all you got to do. You just click that link, say, do I want to be a silver at $4.99? I think her content is worth $4.99 a month, or do I want to be a gold member because I think her content might be worth $6.99 a month? You just got to make that decision. And remember that the $4.99 is literally only 6 cents a day. 6 cents a day. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing my math right. Let's see. If you do a silver membership, 16 cents a day. You got to say, let me see. If I sit up and listen to her, do I want to spend 16 cents? That's all you got to think about. Then if you say, well, I want to be a gold member because when she plays games over there, and if I win a game, I'll get double whatever the winnings are, which a lot of times pays for itself with the little $2 extra cost that it is. And then you say, well, let me see. I don't know. She might not be worth 23 cents a day. So y'all gotta make that decision. Y'all make that decision. Let me know. Just drop your membership down there where I can see you green on the screen if you make that decision. That's all I can say. Thanks for those hearts, Miss Rita, to you. Sweat said, I know this ain't Mark trolling. Where you see Mark at? I don't see Mark. Why you say Mark? Let me see. I didn't see Mark. Swear I see Mark. Teresa said, hey, Chris and Sweat I will get my, I'm just always in the bushes. Thank you for being in those bushes, Teresa. I appreciate you. Chris said, Mark has another girl. Oh, okay. Brave Dollar said, there's a good book called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. A great read. Okay, I'm going to screenshot that and see if I get an audio book. I'm horrible at reading because I will fall asleep. There's Mark. Chris, what you talking about? There go Mark. Miss Rita to you became a silver member over here in Gamma's World. Thank you, Miss Rita to you. Miss Rita to you said, okay, you know what? I thought about it. She's worth 16 cents a day. Miss Rita to you, you better say I'm worth 16 cents. You better say that. Thank you so much for becoming green in the screen over here in Gamma's World, okay? Let me see. Chris said, I knew you were in the bushes. So I said, Chris, didn't know he made it official. Mark said, you the first comment I see when I step in the building. What? Lord. Mark said, it's Chris, go ahead. Go ahead. Let's see. Big Cap said, Chris, look here. I want to let Gamma's chat know I'm fine with claiming you, but if that's too much, let me know because I gotta be your if I gotta be a little secret, and but if I gotta be your little secret, and that's how we should keep it, let me know. Ooh. Lady Christmas said, Gamma, you are worth 23 cents a day. Thank you, Lady Christmas. Lady Christmas said, you ain't worth 16 cents in my book. You worth 23 cents. Thank you, Lady Charisma. I appreciate you. Thank you. I knew I was worth 23 cents. I just said I believe you worth 23 cents. I thought about that long and hard. I made that decision. I was like, you worth 23 cents. Let me see. Let's go, Rita. So it said, let me see, Miss Rita. You said, absolutely, you are worth way more. Thank you, Miss Rita. Thank you. Sweat said, Mark, stop trolling. Oh my God. You are hilarious, Chris said. Yes, y'all. So that's what I want to come and talk about. I was just really thinking about that today. I was just like, we gotta realize and set some boundaries if we're going too far. We gotta set some boundaries if we're not doing enough. But bottom line, if we don't take care of us, I don't know what to say. Because I just want to make sure I'm good. I just want to do the opposite of what I did for so many years. I just want to make sure I'm good. And I still find that doing that, I feel like in making sure I'm good, I have more to give other people, like in a different way. In a different way, I can give more of me to people because I'm coming from a better, more secure place. Then what I can offer to others is valid at that point. It's valid after I'm good. Let me see. Gemma, do you think me and Chris is a match? Or should I fall back? I don't know. Do you know for me to try to give you my Chris, I got to be knowing about you. I got to have some conversations with you. I got to know a little bit about something. Big Cap, I can't give my Chris to you over no screen like that. I ain't even going to be able to do it. Chris said, good in the hood. You got this. Okay. Thank you, Tanya. Let's see, Caitlin said, I'm definitely sitting. When you still wait, I'm definitely setting them. Oh, you set the boundaries, you mean? Okay, I'm definitely setting them. I learned the hard way. That's it for everybody. Caitlin done with y'all. If y'all listening in, I doubt if y'all listening in, but if y'all was listening, I was here to tell y'all that Caitlin is done with y'all. She done with it. I'm an investigator. My all-time mark, Lord. Get my you playing matchmaker. I ain't say nothing. I said I ain't giving my Chris to nobody unless I give somebody. Now if she finds somebody, then just tell me about them. They're like, oh, that's so sweet, that's so nice. But if I give them to her, I'm gonna know more about. I'm gonna know more than Big Cap about you. That's for sure. That's for sure. But said, Gemma, can you give me a date to take home for Thanksgiving? Y'all want to do a matchmaking thing over here? Because let me see what's my percentage of men over here now. Let me see what my percentage. Y'all gonna make me start a dating segment. I ain't gonna never get nobody, but I'll be happy to see other people get together. Let me look at my analytics right fast and tell me, because my analytics that went down so bad with my man. I'm so sad about that. That's because I didn't cater to the men over here and give y'all topics of y'all own as fast as I should have when I had all y'all over here. Where's my, hold on, here it is. My thing was 52%. It went up to 52% men. Guess how much? Let me see if y'all can guess what percentage my male audience is now. It dropped. I'll tell y'all that. See, y'all drop in the chat what y'all think my male percentage went down to here, because just because I didn't stay in tune to what I had 52% men over here. That was my fault. I dropped the ball on y'all men with that. I dropped the ball on y'all with that. Let me see. Big Cap said, if we're going to be honest about it, I always had a thing for her since I met her. But I'm going to pull back and play the field because Mark might got more pull than me. When did you meet her, Big Cap? Chris, you tell me you met Big Cap? Mark said the rental prices are expensive for Thanksgiving. What? So I said, Mark, I don't know if she like him young though. I don't know, so she could be like me. Chris, do you like him young? Because you know my last husband was 11 years younger than me. So tell me, do you like that? I ain't say I liked him. I didn't know he was that young. When I met him, I didn't know. When I found out, it was too late. But Chris might like him young. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to deal with nobody young this day and time. But at that time, I was guilty. So Chris might be at that age that I was, a little bit older than the age I was when I made that choice. And she might want to get with it. Let's see. Mark, I don't know if she'll take me. Okay, let's see. Matchmaking event. Look at Chris at matchmaking event. We got to have a face in here cracking up. Let me see. Chris said, y'all are crazy. Hey, sweet sassy. No, it dropped, Caitlin. It dropped. Nope. It's less than 45%. It dropped, y'all. 48, no, Chris. Lower. Boy, stop playing with us, Mark. Listen, just read Big Cap's last message. Oop. No, I didn't fall that bad. 20%. That would have been crazy. I swear I know people's lingo. Chris said, Let's see. Mark said, Gamma, you definitely like young. Why stop? Definitely. No, it didn't always happen like that. My first husband was a year older than me. My second husband, we were like 6 months. He was like 6 months older than me. And then that last husband was 11 years. And then I kept talking to other people after that, and they just happened to be so much. I was like, where are these babies coming from? But I never asked people how old they are. I just never, all my life, I just never asked people how old they were until like later. And I would just find it out, you 8 years younger than me, 9 years younger than me. I'm like, y'all don't leave me alone. So yes, I had to get out of that. So now I just be like, you got to be at least 50. Let me see. Chris said we need to set you up. Yes, y'all set me up. Set me up. Fee said 35. No, y'all. Candace said 32%, y'all. My male audience is only 32% now. I'm so sad about that. When I look at those analytics, I gotta get y'all already read to y'all. Is my book over here? I already read to y'all. I got so many. I got so many. What I do about Oh, wait. I moved some stuff around yesterday. I gotta look. Oh, what did I do with my stuff I had over here yesterday? I gotta look, y'all. But I have so many. I got a list. I think I read them off the 2 Raw on the 2 lives ago. I have like a page of 35 topics that I have that are very male friendly. Like us women, we always want to talk about it, but it opened up where they can start. I think I'm just going to start giving y'all. I'm going to start. Y'all look on my community wall because I have to do that. It's been on my mind. I don't know how long I've been having it ready. I talked to 2 Raw. He said he'll come over here on some of the topics. But I'm going to start giving my men a day of the week over here. I got to decide which day of the week I want to give them to stay consistent, because at first I didn't want to do it because I was like, okay, when I do it, I want to be consistently doing it. And I'm just getting to the, I've been coming live every day over a month, going on 2 months. I've been doing so good. And I love the way I've been consistent with game night since April or May. Or about March or April, and I've never missed a game night. I don't plan on missing no movie nights, and we're going to give these men a night over here, and we ain't going to miss those nights either. We're going to give that to them women. They're going to hear from us, and we'll get a chance to hear from them. I don't care if it's a man in the chat or if I got to get a man over here on this panel, whatever it is, we're doing that, okay? So let me see. So let's say I think you're right on that, Mark. Let's see. Mark said Big Cap already got his dibs on Chris. Oh, yep, it's 32%, y'all. No, we don't. No big Cap Mark. Oh, Chris said we have many great women and men over here. Yes, we do. He said we know you know. Oh, Lord, he said that's because you look. You still be pulling them, girl. I ain't thinking about them kids. What was the last kid? What was he like? I think he was 10 years younger than me. And if Taya's in here. I already told her he was 1 minute late, and that was it for that. 1 minute late, that was it. Like, I ain't gonna play. Like, you gotta know that if you have a time set with somebody, that means you 1 minute early at the least. You're not 1 minute late. 1 minute late, let me know. I can't deal with you. No. Let's see, Mr. Rita to you said, chicken father. My children's father was 19 years older than me when we started dating. At that age of 17 was your age. We have 3 kids together, 2 of which are adults. What, Miss Rita, to you? Man, I think at this stage I would take anything no more than 5 years younger, and I would probably go up to 10 years older. That's what I think I would do. Big Cap said, Mark, I don't know who Lappy is. And you know he meant to say Cap, Big Cap. Lappy is, but I definitely go after what I want. It's called confidence, Brody. Okay, and I'm 37, Chris, just in case you was wondering. Okay, Big Cap. Don't let us do a balloon pop over here. I hear Big Cap. Mark said. He said, I hear you. Is that a good idea, Fish, you think? Girl, let's see. Get your woman, Big Cap, Mark said. He said he had to give up. He said, Mark said, I have to throw my hands up. You got her. You got her. You ain't got to come forward. You got her. You got her. So it said she wasn't wondering, Big Cap, Mark, did you to shoot your shot? Yeah, he said, don't play with them. You know, what are they 1 minute out of here? Out of here, like, he like, but I was at the elevator. I don't care where you was. You went in here. They got nothing to do with me. But I had to park. I don't care nothing about the parking. You were 1 minute late. Then no. Now you already lied. You already started with lying. I ain't even get ready to be worried about that. Let me see. Now y'all talking to each other, Mark. Oh, what? Miss Winnie to you. Nope. I need them halfway in the dirt, she said. Miss Winnie to you said, I got time to be playing with no kids. You gotta be halfway in the dirt. Miss Winnie to you, why you say they gotta be halfway in the dirt? They can just be old and don't put them in the dirt. Let's see, Big Cap. I'll sing a song to Chris. Oh, my Big Cap. Chris is, no. Big Cap. Marcus said, listen, last night I was on here singing to Chris. You didn't even show up for her party. He looking like, but if you think you got her, get her. Go ahead and do it. But he was here at a party singing for her birthday, so he'll know what you're talking about, Big Cap. He said actions speak louder than words. That's what Mark said. Let's see. Sweet Sassy said, what am I coming into, Chris? Right, Sweet Sassy. Chris said, Lord. Big Cap says, Surrenders, I won't stop till Chris say so. Oh, let me see. Bahar, you've been cutting in all that. Oh. He trying to call you an op blocker. So, man, you better get him. Kayla says, Sweet Sassy, it's the matching game going on, Lord. Sarah says, Sweet Sassy, a whole mess with Mark and Big. Oh, my God. Chris said, Fee hush, Lord. Fee said, watch the ass, please. 1 minute is over is ridiculous. Tanya, that's what Tanya said. I'm not saying it's ridiculous. I don't think. Tanya must be the kind of person that got to be late then, because only somebody who identified with late people will be thinking that. Tanya, are you a person that would show up late? Let me know that. I got to see what your way of thinking is. I think we should set Gamma up on a blind date. What? And we let the supporter and the members choose. Girl, I'm scared of blind dates. I'm scared of that. Big Cap said, Chris, what type of mood you in? I got plenty of songs for you. What? Hit the like. Hit the like button. Chris said, Mark said, challenge. Oh, Mark, did you say it was a challenge? He said, yes, I'm guilty. I'm always late. What? For real, you stay rushing. I am an on-time person. If I got an appointment at, like, that's why y'all see me, like, if I'm going live, unless something like these kids got me the shuffle or something like that, am I going to be late? Most of the time, if I say something, I will not say something first. And then, run a little late and they don't know what time I'm supposed to be there. Before I give a time and I'm not there, can't nobody tell me 2 o'clock and I'm not there by 1:40. I just don't work like that. Once you tell me a time something starts, a lot of people think, okay, it starts like that time. You don't have to be there at that time. Everybody around me think like that. I'm the only one. Like my best friend, like, oh Lord, I should never told you what time it was. It was started because here you go. Because I'm looking like it started at 2. It's 1:30. We got to be on our way. I'm just that kind of person. Let me see. Mark said apparently, I'm Professor Ogilvy, and I got Nikki Parker on the loose on these YouTube streets. Mark. Kayla said a sing-off. They said Chris gotta get a sing-off between Mark and Big Cap. So he says to Gamma, it won't be a blind date because maybe it'll be a few you can choose from. Oh yeah, I definitely would have to choose. I don't like no blind date. I don't like that. Let me see. Let's be clear. I am not the Nikki Parker. We all know who is. Oh my God. Mark said Big Cap, Nikki Parker's wait. Lord. Let me see. Ty said, no, I'm never late, but even a job give you a grace period. Uh-uh. I don't like that. I believe that started off telling lies. Girl, you would be mad at me because I'm horrible all the time. Oh my God, things. Y'all got to be on time for stuff. You got to keep my sister. Listen, y'all, I know I have people, my sister ain't going to be time for nothing. My son was not going to be on time for nothing. He will have his job. So I'm like, he'll get another job. And I'd be like, Bobby G, don't be late to this one. Don't be late. Or he never, the people would always let him end up. I've never seen a person that the job would just know that's him and allow him to be late. So I guess in his life, he had that happen so much that he just didn't care. He just always felt like he's the prize for the job. The job is not the prize for him. So when he had his last job, he worked at the bank. I was like, Bobby G, please don't go in there late. He like, Ma, like, leave me alone. Up in that bank late, I probably 90% of the time. He did not care. He was going to do stuff on his time, and he meant that. So my sister and my son, I always told both of them, if y'all leave before me, I'm rolling y'all in there late. Y'all not going to your own funeral on time because that's not none of y'all. Now, my sister is still here, thank God. But my son, I sat up in that place in a funeral home crying, and I'm telling them, making arrangements. And I'm like, oh, one more thing. I was like, is there any way that you could roll him in late? I was like, because there's no way that my child would have been here on time. It's like, no way. Is there any way? Only reason why my son was laying up there when we got there is because the message did not get to the person who put him out. I wanted them to let everybody in there and roll my son up in there because that's the only way that he would have been present at his funeral was to be late. He wasn't going to be on time. I was like, to the end, we're going to do this thing the way you would have did it, and you would not have been on time. That's all to it. Let me see. Wait. Big Cap said, Chris, has been an hour since you've been gone, and that's too long. So come back home. I can't live without you. Big Cap over here singing. He said he gonna bust down his lyrics tonight. He said I missed the party, but I got my lyrics on deck now. Chris said, wait, that's my song now. And he said, oh, Mark said, talk your shit, Big Cap. Let's see, Big Cap said, I mean, should I keep going? He said, because he said he got the lyrics for you. Samantha said, I'm going to lay off Big Cap. I was just being overprotective of my girl, Chris. But you got it, Big Cap. You got it. Big Cap said, Samantha, I'll play with when I want. Okay. Samantha said, I see. Yes, I did fix. I was not playing with him. I was like, that's one more thing I got. I know we got everything straight, but one more thing. He would never have come here on time. He would have wanted to be late. That's how he rolled, and they forgot to do it. And once I thought about it after it was over, I was like, they didn't make him late. I forgot about it. I was like, he would have never wanted to be here on time. And I've thought about it afterwards. But if I would have thought about it at a time like that, I would have been like, get him out of here for a second, roll him in here 30 minutes later because I want to do everything the way he would have wanted it. Everything was not the way I wanted it at his I didn't call it a funeral. I just called it a viewing because I don't like funerals. But at his viewing, it would not have went that way for me. I did everything from the beginning to the end the way my son would have done it. And he would have done it that way. I'm telling y'all. Let me see. Yes. She said, girl, I get that. Absolutely. Oh, my God, y'all. Okay, I'm not getting ready to. Y'all know I will keep y'all on here forever. Because that's me. Chris said, yes. I'm not going to keep y'all. Y'all know I will get y'all on here and start doing 1, 2, 3 hours. I ain't even going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to let y'all go for real. I'm going to let y'all go for real tonight. Because I got to get, Chris said I'll be late. I got to get my thing up on that community wall to dedicate a day of the week to my men. Probably Monday men, something I might call it, or something like that. But I got to get my I got to find my black book I got. I don't know if the kids taking out of here. I got to find my black book so that I can get it titled for our very first one. It's probably going to be next Monday. And I think I'm going to dedicate Mondays to them. So all the women, y'all make sure y'all come over here. All the men in here, y'all try to make sure y'all come in on the Mondays that I'm going to make for y'all, okay? I'm sorry for your loss, Gamma. Thank you, Fees. Thank you. Let me see. Sarah said we got a lot of late people. I can say yes. Salute to the men. We love our men. I ain't got one, but I be loving y'all anyways. I be loving when any of y'all get one where I can watch y'all. I love Abrielle and Cliff's new Facebook page. Every time I look at it, I just go through that. I'm like, oh, that is so sweet. I think love period is so precious. I love to see couples. I just love that whole thing. I figure I've been in enough couples in my life if I don't never be in another one, but I'm still striving to be in another one. But until then, y'all keep hope alive and y'all keep being a y'all so I can watch y'all and ooh it out for y'all. Let's see. Chris said, right, I ain't got one, but I love y'all, right? I love y'all anyways. Any old ways. I don't care. Yes. Chris, I'm serious. I am serious. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go because I gotta be right back here tomorrow to get y'all attention to come over here and get right back up in this chat the way y'all was in tonight. I got 25 people here, the true 25 people, because it is 59 likes. Somebody didn't like it. Let me do a 60. Let me see if I get a 60 before I get out of here. Did somebody forget to hit the like button? Let me see if I can see it change while I'm on here. See if we can get 60 likes up in here. Because y'all been liking. Let me see. Chris sound like you about to get one soon, right, Saran? They fighting for you, Chris. They fight for you over here. Let me see if I get 60. No, I can't get 60. Everybody in this chat already liked. Everybody in the bushes already liked. Are y'all serious? Well, that's a good thing. Let me see. Mark said he just did it. Why don't show them, Mark? Or maybe you were the 59. Maybe you made 59. Let me see, because y'all will stay here all night. Y'all stay here all right. Let me see. Get my ex Fee if she gonna call. Fee, they want to know. You know they be wanting you to call them 50, 11 times a day if you would. You know they be waiting on you to call 50, 11 times. So Rest said, Gamma, ask Fee if she gonna call us back. Ask Fee if she gonna call us back. It shows 60. Oh, mine showing 59. Okay, 61. Oh, no, okay, but 61. Y'all better hit that like button. Fee, do you hear Surette? She said, Fee, you gonna call us back? You gonna call us back, Fee? They want to know. Mark said, Fee sending us the voicemail. Fee, I don't even know why she be hanging up the phone. She knows she might as well run it 24 hours a day because we'll be on there listening 24 hours a day. Fee, they want to know if you calling them back. Let me put the emojis in the chat. They always put in her chat. Wait, hold on. These are emojis I always put in her chat, y'all. To let her know we want her to call us back. Those are the emojis right there. Y'all see my emojis? I put 3 phones, 3 house phones, or 3 black phones, 3 cell phones, and 3 emergency phones to let her know that we want her to call us back. Listen, Sorrel, laugh a lot. I'm thinking about it. Yes. Look, everybody. Chris put her phones up in the chat. Y'all put some pressure on her. Put the phones in the chat. That might bring her out. Y'all drop the phones. And why I gotta ask you to call her? Am I right? Right. Why I gotta ask you to ask her? Let me see. Y'all better drop those phones down if y'all want her to come. Put some pressure on her. Y'all know how to do it. Y'all gotta hype her up like bam, bam, phone. Let me show y'all what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta be like, that's what y'all gotta be. Y'all gotta drop the phones in the chat. She said she don't feel y'all want her to come back if y'all don't drop the phones. Okay, so Rick. Okay. Y'all better drop the phones. Let's see. I'm at 61. Thanks for everybody liking and hitting that like button and liking the live. I appreciate y'all. And we will end this live. And I'll hopefully see y'all over at Fee's chat. If not, probably maybe somebody else's chat. Justice probably got another one there. I don't know. She said, y'all silly. Sweet Sass said dropped her phones. So let's see. That should be her new emoji. Which one? I be dropping all 3 of the phones. Y'all like Caitlin, that's what I do, 3 of each. Just I don't know what kind of phone she got. All the phones. I be trying to have her house phone ring and her cell phone. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So I'll see y'all in another chat tonight, I'm sure. I'll see some of y'all in another chat. If not, I will definitely see y'all tomorrow back over here. That's all the phones. Yes, Red. Absolutely. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Let me see. Oh, there we go. See y'all later.